I'm Kristine Hurst-Wajszczuk, and it's truly a pleasure to welcome you to Mindful Mondays. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about compassion. We've talked quite a bit about being gentle with oneself as we redirect our thoughts in our meditation practice, and that really is a way of building our compassion for ourselves. And while it's, of course, very important to be compassionate with ourselves, it's important because it allows us to be more compassionate to others. And certainly if we can't be compassionate to the person that we spend the most time with, ourselves, then it's going to be doubly difficult to be compassionate with others. So I would like to walk you through a compassion meditation today. Certainly during these crazy times, the word unprecedented has been used quite a bit with regard to the pandemic, and indeed it is. And here in Alabama, we doubled that with some tornadoes last night and some strong storms. And so we might be feeling a little raw, a little perhaps impatient with ourselves or impatient with others, whether it's impatience with the weatherman or impatience with the people we're spending entirely too much time with now that we're all quarantined. But I think that compassion at this time is probably one of the most important things that we can offer to ourselves and to others. So I invite you to join me in a meditation on compassion. I'll get my timer ready here. And I invite you to settle into a comfortable and kind posture, whatever that means for you. Close your eyes if that is comfortable for you, or simply lower your gaze and allow it to gently unfocus. Come home to your body. Notice the feeling of your feet on the floor. And I encourage you to have both feet on the floor rather than crossing legs. Even if crossing your legs feels comfortable now, in about 10 minutes it will probably not be so comfortable. And notice any internal sensations that might be arising right now. You might notice the beating of your heart, feelings of pulsing energy. You might notice fatigue. Remind yourself that you are simply bringing awareness to what is at this time. A kind and gentle awareness, free of judgment, free of evaluation, but simply noticing. And if it is comfortable for you, you're welcome to adopt a physical gesture that represents this kind awareness. You might put one or two hands over your heart. If you like, you might touch your face. You might allow your hands to rest palms up on your legs. And notice how your body responds to that touch. Feel free to leave your hands in this position for the entire meditation, if you like. And so now let's bring awareness to our breath, taking one deep breath now. And another. And one more. A big inhalation and a big exhalation. Allow yourself to really release as you exhale, and let your breathing return to a normal, natural rhythm. Your mind will probably wander. And when it does, simply call back your attention with the same quality that you might toward a puppy or a small child that has wandered off. Gently usher it back to where it needs to be at the moment. And each time, return your attention to the breath. Every sensation of your inhalation and your exhalation. Pay particular attention to your inhalation and notice that as you are breathing in, you are nurturing yourself. You are giving yourself what you need at this moment. And if you are struggling in any way at this time, breathe in some other quality that you need. Kindness, love, compassion. Imagine that you are breathing in this quality with each inhalation. If words aren't as useful, you can imagine that you're breathing in something more general, like a golden light, or the quality of warmth. And as you breathe out each time, send compassion to someone. This can be someone you're aware of who is struggling or needs compassion. Allow their image to arise in your mind's eye. And direct your exhalation to them, sending them what they need in this moment. Kindness, love, support, or that more general feeling of light or warmth. So again, you're breathing in whatever you feel you need. And you're breathing out, and in your imagination, giving someone else what he or she needs. And I invite you to send compassion where you feel it is needed most at this moment. If at any time you feel that you need it more, direct more compassion to yourself. For example, 3 breaths of compassion for you, 1 breath for compassion for others. Or conversely, if you feel that someone else needs it more than you do, you can send more compassion to them than you draw in for yourself. If you feel it is equal, keep dividing it equally. And know that whichever you choose, there is enough for everyone. Breathe in and breathe out. Compassion in, compassion out. There are no limits to kindness and compassion. If other people come to mind who are suffering, you can include them as you send compassion to them. You can even send it to groups of people. Compassion is limitless and boundless. Share it with yourself and with others freely. And allow your attention to return simply to your breath, just noting how it feels to breathe in and breathe out. And allow your awareness to expand so that you feel again with great clarity the chair or the floor beneath you, the surface under your feet, the air around you, the sounds in your space. And in a few moments when the bell rings, resolve to bring this level of compassion to everyone you encounter, even in your thoughts. And when you are ready, gently open your eyes. I'm proud of each of you for doing this work. Compassion is one of those words that sounds like it's supposed to be easy. And when we're stressed, it's one of the harder things for us to do. And so, I encourage you to be gentle with yourselves each time you fail, because we will all fail. And our job is simply to try again every single moment. And we'll fail again and again. And we just need to be as kind to ourselves as possible.